Can you tell us something about when you say brush play?
Yeah.
How do you say that in Chinese? Brush play.
笔墨.
笔墨.
Yeah, Chinese 笔墨 is brush and ink.
Yeah.
Actually, 笔墨 is one idea. It's a line. The Chinese calligraphy, 笔墨, the quality of brushwork developed from calligraphy. From the very beginning, maybe for 3,000-4,000 years ago, already we have the character. But the Chinese always, because maybe the brush, the reason we use the brush, they already gradually develop the brush to show your personality. So considered as a beauty of the brush, like the character, 篆书 and 隶书. 隶书 is on stone, 篆书 is on bronze. That's not using brush. But what they carve, still like a brush. I think this is especially the achievement of Chinese painting. If you don't understand the brush, Chinese painting, nothing different from only subject matter. Just like watercolor. Watercolor is only by shadow. They have touch, of course, but it's not brush. Chinese brush is brush itself from the very beginning, before tongue. So only emphasize on the lines, like figures. Even landscape, only lines, nothing else. But after beginning from the tongue, the brush becomes more and more complicated, like this. This is the beginning of a complicated brushwork in the landscape. That's why Chinese always appreciate the beauty of the brush. Come to this period, become more and more complicated. I always compare the brush like singing. In the early days, like a folk song. It's very simple. But when it comes to this, make more and more complicated in song, same as the brush. The brush is so highly developed. That's why if you look at Chinese painting without brush, that's not Chinese tradition. It's another type. The quality of Chinese brush, Chinese painting, is developed highly in the brush in many, many ways. That's it.
Do you mean that the technique of doing
technique
certain kinds of strokes?
It's a technique, but beyond the technique, you have your personality. For instance, you're singing. If you have a good voice, you can sing high and low and play with your voice. That's not only technique. You have more personality in beauty, or the voice. But now Chinese painting is personality, beauty in the brush. The brush could be line, could be flat, could be dots, could be any kind of things with the brush, because the brush is not the same as the brush the Westerner brush the wall. For instance, if I paint something, this is brush, but this brush has no personality. Mm-hmm. Because if you use your brush, paint the wall, I can use the same brush, paint the same thing as you did. But the Chinese brush is so sensitive. The line shows the personality.